Hey, Harlan. Look who it is. See if we can get him to look up, Harlan. We got a fan who's not too happy about not being here. We're keeping a close eye on our favorite player down here. There you go, Harlan. Hope you caught that, kiddo. Oh, here we go. Blazers taking the ice. Game 2. Here we go.
Never heard from Sean.
All right, here we go, Blazers fans. We're out at the beautiful Clarence Rockland rink. You're orange. Kanata Blazers on the right, going to the left, taking on the Clarence Rockland Crush in white. They're the home team. We are the road team here tonight, coming off a 4-3 win against. That was a 3-2 win against the Leitrim Hawks the other night. Good shot on by the Crush, saved by your goalie for the night, number 31, Hudson Gallinger. Leo's going to play it around the corner towards Eric on the boards. Can't handle on the boards. Crush are going to step in and keep this in. La Rochelle helping out. Hodgson's getting in as well. Bob staying out in the middle, looking for a puck to get kicked out towards the middle of the ice. The Crush pull it out, try to pull it forward through the mess. At least La Rochelle there doing some footwork, but the Crush still come out with it. Now La Rochelle and Eric fighting over the same puck. Eric tries to do a toe drag. Gets past one, gets a stick check. La Rochelle again with a weak backhand right back into the feet of the Crush player. And they're going to flip it up and through the neutral zone. That's going to get bumped out to the right side. La Rochelle gets a little high elbow up. Luke's going to make it. He's going to chip it in. That's going to get stopped at the far blue line. But 2 games out at this rink in the last couple of years, and both have been duds. Sorry, I shouldn't say duds. They've been ties, but I feel like the Blazers outplayed the Crush in both games and just not able to capitalize. Looking for something good here. The Crush are coming in with speed, going wide. That's a good hard shot from an angle. Saved by Hudson. Haven't played the Clarence Rock and Crush since the finals of the Silver Stick tournament where we lost in overtime. They would have finished in, I believe, 5th place in the league, and we are the 8th placed seed, so should be a good one. Keegan's going to take a defensive zone face-off to the right of Hudson. He wins it, plays it out wide to Shea. Keegan plays it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson not able to get on that one. McBean comes down for it. He makes a little move to make it. Loshman comes down to help out, plays it back down to low to McBean. McBean on it first. He's going to rip it around. Ferguson has to try to catch up to that. He can't. That's going to get shot on. That's going to hit Brady in the leg. Might or may not leave a mark. McBean with a nice backhand sauce up the boards to Loshman. Loshman handles it. I hear someone calling for it. He doesn't find him. Oh, he does. He finds Ferguson on the far side. Ferguson tries to make a move at the blue line. Keegan was offside anyways. Keegan now with the puck. He's going to cut in, and he's going to be looking to shoot. That good stick by the Crush player. He's going to get in the way of that one. Loshman foot standing still. Oh, and Ferguson takes a swipe at it, not able to come up with it. Ferguson back at it again. He's going to battle. Loshman in the front. Oh, there's Keegan. Keegan's going to pick up this loose puck. Pulls it low. Keegan's going to hold. He's got Wilson and Alexander up at the point. Keegan's going to cycle it down low again. Loshman out there still. Ferguson out front. Back to Loshman behind the net. He's going to put a weak backhand on. That's still... And they're going to blow this one down. Face-off's going to come to the right. And it looks like they're going to call a penalty here. So it looks like power play coming up. Big number 23 on the other team. He's been out there for quite a while at the end of a shift, and he got booked for maybe a trip. La Rochelle with the offensive zone face-off. Tries to force it forward with 2D behind him. Crusher going to clear it around and send it all the way down the length of the ice. Destunis with it now behind the net. He raced to get there first. He's going to play it. Oh, he's going to play a long stretch pass up to Cummer. Cummer handles it. He's got Ratty with him. Cummer's going to go wide. La Rochelle cutting through the middle. Ratty going around. No, La Rochelle's got the right board. Ratty goes into support. Ratty comes out with it. He's going to try to find Ryan. He will. Ryan shoots right into the chest of the goalie. Oh, boy. Destunis on the point. Luke's going to try to shoot. That's going to hit a leg, and he's going to be gone. Breakaway Crush. Hudson dialed. Backhand, forehand. Goal. Shorthanded goal for the Crush, 1-0 with 6:44 to go here in the first period. La Rochelle wins the draw. He's still out there. We are still playing without Jordan tonight, so the centers are going to be 2. La Rochelle tries to get in the way. Crush are going to send it down. That will be an icing. No, it won't be an icing. It's still the power play. Blazers still in the power play, not able to get any possession here. McBean tries to make a move to get past. Crush are going to put one high and over the net. Blazers just looking for the puck here to see if we can set something up. Cummer's going to skate it out. He's going to try to stretch it to Ratty. That's a nice pass. Ratty lands. He's going to cut through traffic, and that gets swept away. A lot of individual effort here on a power play. We got 37 seconds left to try to set something up. McBean puts it down into the behind the net. La Rochelle with it. La Rochelle's going to try to turn. He's going to see Ratty. Ratty gets a piece, but not enough. McBean with a great glove to knock it down. And now we got an on-man rush again. One-on-one. Brady backing off. Campbell with a good back check, and that's just going to go wide. 13 seconds left on the power play. Brady makes a nice stretch pass to Eric. Eric just dumps it in. Nobody higher than him, so now we got Alexander and Wilson coming out with 4 seconds left on the power play. Alexander's going to cycle it around behind the net. He's got some speed and he's got some space. He's going to hold it. He's going to skate it. He's going to keep going wide. He's going to chip past one, gets bumped off the puck, but he holds. Now he's going to fire it on net. That's going to hit a leg in front. Player that just came out of the box. Wilson sees that puck come around. He's going to pull it off the boards and put it back down deep. Keegan with it now. Keegan's going to try to force it towards the front of the net. Bob's there. Deng is going to come and help. Keegan's going to chase. Bob's going to come across. Sorry, Eric. Bob, see if he can hold the line. He can't. He's just going to play it back to the D, to Alexander. Alexander to Wilson. Wilson's got the red line. Wilson's just going to send it down deep. Now we got Bob chasing again. Bob and Eric are going. Keegan's going to stay high. That's going to get sent around. Alexander's going to step up, not give him the space. Bob comes and pulls that puck away. He gets taken down, no call. That's going to come back out. Alexander gets one off. Oh, Eric knocked that one down on the way to the net. Big number 23 still out there again for a long time. Wilson holds the line. Good job, and he's going to send that back down in again. Crusher going to break it out. Broken up by Evan. La Rochelle going to try to sweep that away. Bob's just going to send one in, though they can finish off their forward change. That's going to be a shot just wide of the net. La Rochelle chasing. Hard shot. That's going to go all the way down. No touch. And they're no, that's no touch. Come on, man. You didn't see that. Loshman with a nice pass all the way across. La Rochelle couldn't handle it. Was right at his feet, but Ferguson's going to try to go around his player. Good effort there, and he's going to take him down. So penalty coming up against Ferguson for a hook. Got on the wrong side of his man and still try to check. So they're going to call that in front of the linesman or the referee every time. 3:47 to go in their first. Crush with the 1-0 lead going ahead on the power play. Face off won by the Blazers. Loshman tries to clear. He fans on it. Crush keep it in. Crusher going to put it down low. Destunis waiting on it. He's going to leave it behind the net for the Crush player to pick up. That's going to be a shot that's going to go across the crease. Loshman's got to get over there and get a piece of it. He's not able to. That's going to get set towards the front. And La Rochelle's going to send it down. And we'll count that as a shot on goal. Goalie comes out to play it, sends a wrist shot out. That will do the trick, and they're going to go on in. Now Loshman's going to chase after the puck. B-Dog backing off. That cross pass is going to go all the way to the boards. Crush with it in the corner. They're going to play it low. Oh, good stick by McBean. Stops that play. Loshman's got to get there first. Not able to. La Rochelle trying to pressure. McBean with a puck at his feet. Oh, they're going to turn and fire. He fanned on it. Fortunately, Shea's going to go for it. Loshman down low, tries to get it out. Doesn't get much on it. That's going to stay in the zone again. Ooh, high shot up and over Hudson and over the net as well. Brady gets tripped, no call. Play off the puck. Ref right there, not calling that one. They're going to play it to the point. Crush are going to be working it down to the low boards. La Rochelle just chasing the puck around. Good shot, good save by Hudson. Good glove, not able to hold, but recovered by the Crush. Behind the net, they're going cross crease. Oh, good stick by Brady. Stick on the ice, stop that pass from coming across. That was a tap in for them. La Rochelle chasing the puck still. Loshman's going to come across and try to help out. Just leaves the puck for the Crush player. Crush still containing here. 23 seconds left on this penalty kill for the Blazers. And they are just scrambling here. Some tired boys here. They just keep putting it back to the boards. Crush again. Good stick by La Rochelle. Shea going to battle. Shea battling. He's going to get tied up behind. He's going to extend it around. La Rochelle's there. We need to get rid of this puck here. He just plays it softly. Brady's just going to abort. His coaches are not happy about that change. Alexander's going to come on fast. Ferguson's on. Now we got a 5-on-5. Crush still pressuring. This is a big guy. Hard shot. Good save by Hudson. Lincoln's there now. Lincoln's just going to send one. Ferguson stops it at the line, and that's going to stay in the zone. Ferguson gets dumped at the blue line. No call. The Crush down low. They're going to play it around. Ryan now is going to try to recover it. That will get out, and Ferguson's going to send himself loose. He's got a step. He's going to get chopped, taken down hard. 3 left roof. All 3 refs look at each other. No call. Keegan with it now. He's going to send one on from an angle. I think none of them wanted to call it. All 3 looked at each other. No call. 2 guys taking one of ours down. It's going to be one of those games here. Crush are going to try to break this out. They were going to make a cross-ice pass. Alexander backing off, giving him some space. They're going to dump in. Wilson's going to chase. Wilson gives a gentle tug on his player. Plays it around to Cummer. Cummer tries to get it through the middle. Step up, step up. Ratty stops the puck for the Crush player. Crush in the corner, 30.9 seconds to go here in the period. Blazers still trailing with really not very many chances at all to speak of. Holy cow. Crush are going to shoot. They're going to leave him space. Alexander's got a smack at it here. He's going to battle. He's going to shove off. Wilson again sends it around to Cummer. Cummer can't handle that pass. That's going to stay in the zone. That's going to get sent down low. Alexander steps up. That's going to get whiffed, thankfully. Now we got to deal with it. Deal with the puck. And end of the period. Don't think there's going to be a lot of positives from the bench there, but Blaze looking to rebound coming up in the second. All right, looking for a reset here. Crush are going to win the first face-off in the second period. They're going to be going right to left. Orange, maybe they'll have some better luck going left to right here. Good play by Luke, follows up that puck, gives a big shove. Crush players and parents are all looking for a call there, but that call would not come against them, so hopefully it doesn't come against us either. Nate plays it at Eric's feet, not a great pass. Eric does a good job handling it, but then not sure what he's trying to do, either pass it back or put it on net, but anyway, face-off going up to the left of the Crush goal. Lauschel trying to win this draw. He pushes it forward right into the feet of the Crush player. They're going to go DDD behind the net. Bob's going to chase. Bob does a good job getting over there in a hurry. Tries to put it back around the player, not able to, and that's going to come out through the zone, and we got a breakaway here. Crush comes in behind Leo. Oh, great stick by Leo. No give up there. He did a good job. That's going to be a backhand pass to the front. Doesn't land. Now Bob's going to skate it with speed. You got to hit that player moving. Bob's just going to dump. La Rochelle's got to go in with speed, see if he can get there first. He does not and will not. Shea's going to come down. Eric battling, La Rochelle battling. Bob staying low. Brady slides it towards the front of the net. That does not make it through. Crush intercept. They're going to send it back around the boards. Brady's going to try to pinch down. He's going to get beat. Eric back checking. Campbell does a good job coming across. La Rochelle puts it deep. La Rochelle with a good battle here so far this period. A lot of ice time here for the centers. La Rochelle. Ferguson now helping out down low. Loshman comes over to support. That's going to come out to Shea again. Shea's going to try to put it down low. It's going to hit a leg. Second effort. That one's going to make it. And he's just going to get shoved behind the play. Crush make a breakout pass up the boards. Nobody there covering. He's going to have an easy time getting through the neutral zone. Campbell shuts him down at the blue line. Keegan with him help. Now we got Losh. We got a breakaway. Pass that forward. Ferguson on the break. He's got a player coming. Shot. Oh, and doesn't get that shot off quick enough. Great effort by the Crush defender coming on. He got a stick on a stick, and it disrupted the play enough. Alexander backing off. He takes the puck in the feet. Now he picks it up loose. He sees. Oh, great pass across to Loshman going wide. Loshman's going to have to fire this on net. He will. High shot. Glove down easily by the Crush player. La Rochelle trying to pull this back. Crush win it. They bring it back to the corner. La Rochelle, he's got Ryan. He does not. He tries to pull it out by himself. Ryan's sitting in empty space all by himself. We got to take advantage of these opportunities here. Kummer doing a good job battling in the middle of the ice. La Rochelle slides it ahead to Ratty. Ratty's just going to dump it down. La Rochelle's going to be the high guy. Kummer's going to go to the far side. Ratty's with him now. Ratty with Nate. Can't pull out the puck. Now Adams got it. You know he's going to be looking for Ryan. Can't be the play every time. That comes out. Alexander with it. Alexander plays it ahead to Kummer. Kummer with the backhand after he crosses the line. That's going to go all the way down. Then we're going to do this again here. Ratty tries to stand up the big number 23. That's not going to work, and he's going to skate. He's going to play a backhand all the way across the ice. Nobody picking up that player. Luke's going to back off. Shot from an angle. Knocked down by Hudson. Great save. Luke picks it up. Nice little backhand chip to Ratty. Ratty tries to put it up the boards to himself. That's going to get stopped by the D. Hodgson's going to battle in the corner. He comes up with the puck. Nice little play up to Ryan. Ryan all the way across to Ratty. Ratty's got the blue line now. He's all on his own. He's just going to shoot it, miss wide, and that's going to ricochet right back to the Crush players who are going to break this out. Need that on net if you're making a line change. Bob sends one in over the line, hits the linesman, almost stays in. Hodgson's going to pick this up. Nice little backhand across to Eric. Eric's going to follow the instructions. He's going to try to put it deep. Bob intercepts, turns, fires. That misses wide. Nice try. Oh! Rebound chance by Keegan. Dang, a soft pass. That's never going to make it. And the Crush break it out. Shea's backing off. Estunas backing off the other side. Foot is got the middleman. Foot and Shea battling along the boards. Eric watching the high player come in unguarded. Estunas plays it up the boards to Bob. Bob plays it ahead to Keegan. We got Foot going wide. He gets stick checked at the blue line. Good try. Gotta get out. Now we need some chase here. 5:40 to go here in the second. Still Blazers looking for even a couple of shots here would be nice, but still looking for the equalizer. Bob plays a pass towards Eric, but ends up on the Crush stick. Keegan tries to push it ahead. Oh, now Keegan, if he can get loose. Just a little bit too far towards the end of a shift here. Crush are going to break it around. Bob not able to hold. That's going to come wide. McBean's going to get beat. High stick. Good tie up by Campbell. Takes away that scoring chance. And he comes up with a puck, rips it around. Attaboy. Ferguson now. Ferguson's got to make a move. He's going to chip it up the boards, try to catch up to it. Not able to. Turnover. Crush. Go the other way with it. Try to cycle. La Rochelle knocks that one off the puck. A stick. Good hard shot. Gallinger puts that one into the corner. Nice little move by the Crush player. He's going to go high and 2-0. So now we got a hole. 4:38 to go here in the second. 2-0 Crush. Blazers not able to connect too many passes here. So they were too late. Lots of time left here. Ferguson's now going to try to start something here. He's going to give chase. Putting some pressure down here. Loshman tries to get in the way of that one. Wilson's going to come off the line. He's going to hold it down. Loshman comes up with it. It's going to go out to the middle. All three forwards collapse with the puck. Nobody in the middle to pick that one up. Alexander tries to come off the point. La Rochelle gets it. He just sends it deep. Ferguson's going to go chase again. This number 6 on the Crush. Number 6 on the Crush is taking a few little liberties after the whistle here. Someone's going to get hurt. Alexander's going to go back. He's got a little bit of time. Comes around the net, has a look. He's going to play a bank off the board, so Loshman's going to try to move it through the middle. He's going to hit a leg. Crusher going to put it back down in. Wilson with it now. Wilson's going to try to switch. Nope, he's going to put it back up to Loshman again. Loshman's going to put a floating backhand that's going to bounce up and over Ferguson's stick. Crush recover. Ferguson intercepts. Good job. He tries to knock it forward. Takes a stick across the cage. La Rochelle's going to go after it. And he's going to get taken down. Ruff is watching, just going to shake his head. Shoulder shiver to the jaw. They don't like to call that out here. Destunis chips it up and over into the zone. That's going to be an offside change by the Blazers, so we're not able to take advantage of that. Foot chasing, Ratty chasing, Cummer chasing, all three collapsing through to the puck. Adam just trying to pull it forward to himself. A lot of pushing and shoving going on here now. Oh, and now they're going to call it. Oh, come on, man. So some questionable call making here. 2:56 to go here in the period. Blazers trailing 2-0 back on the penalty kill. Ratty gets that. He's going to send it down the ice, and he's going to give chase. Foot's going to stay high. We got Hodgson and Destunis out there. Ratty's going to get in the way of that one. Puts another one down low. Foot's going to try to chase. Now we need a high player. No forwards high. Now we got a 3-on-2 going the other way. Crush center. Ratty again, not able to get it out. Puck played down low. Crusher going to get on this one. They're going to put it down. No, Destunis gets in the way of that one to Ratty. Ratty's just going to fire one, and that's going to go all the way down. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go on the penalty kill. .159 to go here in the period. Crush entering the zone with little to no resistance at all. Shea's going to come around the net with it. He's going to fire it around. Bob is... Oh, he is. Good job, Bob. And we got Eric picking it up. Now Eric's on a one-on-one situation here. And he gets the puck knocked off the stick. Now he's got to hurry and go the other way. Bob backing off. He's going to try to disrupt. Eric tries to get his stick in the way. This player's going to hold. Try to go wide. Turns and fires towards the point. Shot and glove down by Gallagher. Good save. 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. 1:32 in the period. 2-0 Crush. Wilson rips it around the boards. Eric's going to try to get that. Not able to. Alexander's going to get this one now. He's going to fire a hard one. That's going to hit a player. And, oh, just about Bob. Unfortunate. Eric checking up. That pass is going to go all the way across to the other side. 14 seconds left on the kill. Wilson battling. Bob battling. Crush still on the puck stick. Puck still on the Crush stick, sorry. Bob's going to get this out. He will. That's going to go out to the blue line. 2 seconds. Ryan's going to be hopping on the ice now. And we've got just under a minute to go here in the periods. The Blazers still... looking for a goal here to try to make something of this period. Cummer now chasing. Crusher going to send it up the boards. And we got a 2-on-2 going the other way now. Good breakout pass by the Crush. Wilson's going to force him wide. Does a good job getting the way. Cummer with it. Cummer's going to play it out wide to Bob. Bob's got Ferguson. Well, Ferguson's offside, so... And now the Crush go the other way again. Wilson's going wide. Alexander's got the other side. Oh, that pass gets through. Hudson hits the post. Ryan's got it now. 20 seconds to go. Ryan's going to play it ahead to Ferguson. Not a great pass. In behind him. Got to get passes on stick. But he comes out with it. He's going to hold it. A lot of individual efforts here. Everybody wants the equalizer here. Loshman is going to turn it. Sorry, we lost you there for a second. I don't think you missed much. Blazers still trailing 2-0. End of the second. Here we go in the third period. So 12 minutes on the clock. Blazers with a little pep talk at the intermission. See if we can figure out a game plan here. I don't think they're being outplayed as much as they are just making some little mistakes here. Ferguson battling behind the net. Loshman's going to come down low for it. He's just going to put it to La Rochelle, who can't handle that pass. It's going to come around and up the boards to the right side. Hodgson's backing off. La Rochelle reaching, not skating. Destunis is going to go back for this puck. Destunis cycles, turns, tries to play it to Ferguson. Ferguson with a good little stick lift. Now he's going to come out with it. Makes a nice pass, but it hits Nate in the feet. Crush recover. They're going to pass it wide, stick on stick. They're going to get the zone. Destunis backing off. That's going to come out to Ferguson. Good job to be available. Now we need some forwards to go with them. Bit of a slow change here. A lot of players on the ice. Foot picks it up. He's going to skate it over the line. Oh, he's going to make one move. See if he can get across. Tries to get across to Ryan, it looked like. Ratty's on now. McBean and Shea backing off. Ratty gets stuck. Big D's going to hold. He's going to skate it in. He's going to try to cycle. McBean does a good job. Takes the puck from him. Cummer lifts the stick. Looks like he comes out with it. Chips it off the boards. He's going to give chase. Ratty's going to give chase. See if he can knock this loose. Oh, he does. Cummer's loose. Cummer, backhand, forehand. Good! That was a tremendous save by the Crush goalie. I thought that was in. Brian, forehand, backhand, sprawling goaltender, glove save. Nobody seemed to care that just happened. Wow. I thought that was in. That's why they weren't cheering. What? What a save. Crush with it behind the net. They're going to cut through the middle now. He's going to hold, plays one ahead. Wilson and Alexander backing off. Keegan with a great back check. Gallinger just directs it to the corner. It's going to come all the way to the point. Wilson now, he's going to chase. Alexander going to switch with him. Puck left behind the net. Foot picks that up. He's getting tangled. Good job. Ratty plays it again at the feet of the forward we're passing it to. That's going to go all the way back down in the zone. Alexander banks one up to Ratty. Can't handle that pass. He's going to try to take out the man. Keegan does a good job. Now he's got Keegan, and we got Cummer going the far side. Foot and Cummer. Foot, hold and shoot. Makes the last ditch pass. Good try. Good idea. Probably a little bit too far in. Pass on the backhand. Oh, Wilson can't quite hold it. That comes out to Alexander. Alexander just going to put it down. You know you're offside. And they play it anyway. 9:10 to go here. Blazers all out of sorts. 2-0 Crush. Crush win the draw. Forward shot. Goal. So with 9:05 to go, face-off, set play, Crush score again. 3-0 Crush. Yeah. Destunis is going to go back for it now. Destunis is going to try to skate it around. Loses the puck to the Crush player. Crush are going to carry it in. A lot of puck watching here. Bob's going to try to battle now. He's going to put it up the boards. La Rochelle. Now he makes a move. Now he goes. Eric's going to try to play catch up here. Nate's one-on-one. Eric's behind him. Gets by. Oh, good play by the goaltender. Nice job. He had him sealed all the way. Nate couldn't get that up in tight space, and the goalie had him covered. Eric pulls it off the boards. Bob now, all three of the players down pretty much below the goal line. Going to be tough to make a pass from back there. Dang doing a good job battling. Oh, and Nate looks like he tipped it just past Campbell. Oh, sorry, that's Leo. No, that's Campbell. Luke plays it forward. That's going to be an icing. Face-off's going to come all the way down this way. Campbell plays it around the boards. Ferguson turn, no look past to Keegan. Good job though. Foot recovers it. He's got Loshman going with some speed. He loses that puck at the blue line. Crush recover. They're going to send it down. That's going to be on net, so the icing will be negated. Ooh, and Hudson's just going to choose to hold that. Good call. 7:50 to go here, 52 to go here in the period. Still 3-0 Crush. Crush cycle out of the corner. Puts a shot. Luckily, just misses wide. He had a spot. Ferguson recovers, flips it up. Crush are going to get on that puck. No, sorry, Loshman manages. Tries to play it ahead back to Ferguson. That's going to get intercepted. Crush do a good job putting it back to their players. They're going to come in with speed. Shea backing off. Ferguson's going to take a good chop. Shot from a tough angle. Hudson handles that one, puts it behind the net. McBean battling. Foot's going to go support. Puck still loose. McBean's going to take his player down. Ferguson's going to come off the boards to go grab that, not able to. He's going to hook him up. Now we got two players challenging the shooter. Oh, good job by Campbell to get a piece of that one. Loshman plays that at Ferguson. Ferguson not able to win that puck from the big number 23 there. Our D are all mixed up here. We got Shea and Alexander out. Shea plays it off the boards. Too far for Foot. Oh, had a break chance, and now we got an icing. La Rochelle tries to push it forward. We got Ratty that's going to recover it. He's got to find Comer, pass at his feet. La Rochelle fortunately followed that play, and he tries to force one through. Ryan tries to get a shot off. He was all tightened up. Pass was a bit in tight. Nice try. Ratty's going to switch over. He's going to try to get in the way of this one. Wilson on the back end. He's going to hold the line, puts it down deep. Ratty going to try to pick this up, not able to. Crush recover. And they're going to skate it up over the blue line into the middle ice. Oh, good stick by Evans. Slows him down at least at the blue line. They're going to hold it, though, and skate back in. Alexander tried to force him out. Comer's going to try to get in the way of that one. Wilson now below the goal line. Crush are going to go D to D, or forward to forward, I shouldn't say. Wilson skates that out. Good job. Go with it. He's got Comer and he's got Ratty. Evans just going to hold, and he's going to flip one on net, and he's going to be the first one on it. Ryan trying to hold, no forwards covering for him, so that's going to come all the way out. Alexander with it now. He's going to see Nate wide, and Nate loses it. Crush recover it. Crush are going to skate it in, past Nate, and they're going to call an offside. First whistle against the Crush all night. 5:24 to go here in the third period. Hodgson with it. He's going to play it up towards Bob. That's going to hit a Crush player. That's going to get sent down. Eric's giving chase. Crush with it behind the net. They're going to ring it around. Everyone's watching the player, waiting for him to get it rather than try to go for it. He's going to make one move. Good job by Luke to get in the way of that one. And Keegan's going to step up. He's going to chip, and he's going to get interfered with if he keeps moving. No call. Buck goes deep. Dang is going to try to, he just turns his back on the play. Foot's going to go. There's no right forward, so Keegan's going from center to left to right. That's going to come over the line. Luke's backing off. Keegan steps into the way of that one. Luke tries to chip it off the boards, not able to get it out. Bob does now. That's going to go to the middle. Eric's going to try to pick it up. Crush played forward again. Holy turnovers in the middle ice, Batman. Luke chips it to where Eric is almost, and he can't get there in time. End of a shift here for some of these guys. Are going to have to be looking to the bench here. Bob not able to get to it. Luke chasing. He's not able to get to it. Big number 23 is going to play it to the front. Oh, and that's going to come all the way down. This should be an icing. Bob still out there. He's falls with the puck. This big number 3 is going to break out again. Going on Brady. He's going to take him wide. He's going to cut to the backhand, tucks it in backhand, and goal. 3:43 to go, 4-0 Crush. Ferguson tries to take it through traffic, not able to. Crush are going to recover it and go the other way. Crush make a move, taken out by Wilson and La Rochelle. Alexander recovers. Alexander plays it off to Ferguson. Ferguson gets it past 1 and not able to get it past 2. Crush recover, and they're going to skate it the other way. They're going to come in on Alexander, who's going to force wide, gets a good stick on his player, knocks the puck loose. Nice play. Ferguson now, he's going to go all the way across. That's going to get intercepted. Crush picked that puck up. They're going to put it towards the net. La Rochelle picks it up. La Rochelle can't move it. Crush recover. Crush skated off the boards. Alexander tries to force wide, get a stick on that one. That's going to be a shot, misses up and over. Loshman can't hold. That's going to go towards the middle again. Alexander getting tangled up. Shot. That's going to get deflected to the corner. Alexander again played off the bank. Ferguson can't get there. Crush again with it now. Push from behind. Yeah, Crush are losing it, but yeah, sure. That's going to come out. Loshman, yeah, let's go, buddy. Come on, Tank. Loshman at the end of his shift, not able to get his legs moving there. He has the puck taken, and they're going to go the other way again as the Blazers try to change their forwards pair. Crush enter the offensive zone. They're going to put a shot on. Glove down. Saved by Hudson. What? No. Don't start. So 2:23 to go, defensive zone. Hard shot from the point. That guy's got a good shot. That missed just wide. Ratty recovers, no look pass, hits Keegan in the feet. Keegan plays it ahead to Ryan, but too far. That's going to go down. So we got coincidental minors, Luke and another guy for some roughing and stuff in front of the net. So they're still going 5-on-5. 4-0 Crush, 2 minutes to go here in the game. Crush are going to be happy to run the clock. Blazers are going to be looking for something as long as someone doesn't get hurt. This number 23 out here, we've seen him before. He's going to be headhunting, and number 6 on the other team has also been taking some liberties all night, but the roughing has been going one way, unfortunately. Not like it's changed the tone. We haven't had a great game, but Ratty's going to play it ahead to Comer. That's a bit of a suicide pass, but Ryan rakes it through. He's going to get loose. Shot. Good save by the Crush goaltender. .133 to go. Face-off won by the Crush. Held up by Eric on the boards. Crush are going to break it out. Shea backing off. McBean backing off. McBean ties up his player. Good job. Bob with it now on the boards. Bob's going to chip it. That's going to hit a leg. He's going to glove pass. Picks it up again. Crush recover. They're going to enter the zone again. Crush make a move by McBean. McBean holds him up. Bob now tries the same move. Plays it at Eric. Hits him in the skate. Too many passes into skates here tonight, unfortunately, for the Blazers. We're down to less than a minute. So 5 minutes on the game, hard clock. So unfortunately, the way this game went. Crush are going to come through. Nice hard shot on Hudson. Hudson's had a solid game. Couple of shots where he's kind of out to dry. 49 seconds to go here. Face-off won by the Crush. They're going to hold the line, back it in. Alexander gets it. Bob puts it forward to the Crush team. The Crush are going to recover it. Eric now battling in the middle of the ice. Puck loose. Crush recover. Crush back pass. Nobody covering. Wilson picks that guy up. He gets taken out. La Rochelle plays it ahead to Bob. And they're going to call a whistle here. Eric's going to try to go in and angle. So with 18.2 seconds left, there's going to be a penalty coming up against the Crush player for interference, or not sure exactly, but so foot set play back. Ferguson tries to take a shot. Misses. Wilson holds the line. He's going to send it down into the corner. Ferguson covering for him. Good play. Alexander off the point. Oh, that hits a leg. Ferguson with a shot. Yeah. And that's going to be a goal. Power play goal for the Blazers. 4-1. 4.5 seconds ago. A little bit of good stuff there. So we're going to end with a power play goal. 4-1. 4.5 seconds ago here. Yeah. Wilson picks it up. See, this is where the rough stuff's going to happen. So, unfortunately not the best showing here for the Blazers, but we go one-on-one on the round robin for the playoffs. 1 win, 1 loss. Got another game coming up on Saturday against... Who do we play on Saturday? Oh, yeah, against the Blues. So,